Guys, it is Saturday the 11th of November. I'm starting off my day with some fruit and fibre. I will stick the calories on screen. It's 286 for it all, and I will update you shortly on what I'm up to. Right, guys, this is the day I put myself first. I never put myself first. I get stressed out with everybody wanting a bit of casa, you know? And then I get stressed and then I'm thinking, oh, I fail then, you know? And I go over my calories and I eat shit and then I put weight on. So I lose weight one week, gain it the next. And I've had enough. I've had enough. So, what am I up to? Well, I have watched a chap on TikTok for quite a while now, probably for about a year. I've been following him. He's called Neil. Nice guy. Gives off good vibes, you know. We like a nice chap with some good vibes. Well, anyway, he's called The Real Lost Boss. Now, some of you have probably heard of him. I know one of you are already subscribed to him. So, I'm giving it a go. It's calorie counting, and I'm doing NutriCheck. However, The Real Lost Boss works out your calories and does other things, live Zooms, there's Facebook chats, WhatsApp chats. It's a big community that he's got to help you lose weight, because going it alone, I love going it alone, you know me, but I'm my own worst enemy. It's like having the accountability in it. Went to Boots to weigh, brilliant. Went the next week, scales were broke. What did that do? Sod it, I won't bother, blah blah blah. So I signed up last night and he got back to me pretty quick with my calorie allowance, which I was like, you're fucking having a laugh. You're having a fucking laugh. 11 calories, you're having a fucking laugh. It was like 551 calories less than what NutriCheck gave me. And I was like, I can't be right. Well, anyway, because I'm such a short ass and I don't move much, you know, I must be the world's person that takes the least steps in life. I don't do many steps at all because my knees are shafted. Any walking is bad. My mother's 5 doors away and I drive to her house. That's how bad my knees are. And because I'm redundant and walking and I don't exercise, you know, lifting my Diet Coke up to my mouth is my exercise. That's why my calories are low. So he says to concentrate on your weekly allowance of calories rather than your daily sort of thing. And in the past, where I've had calories and I've not used, say, I've had 700 calories left over because I haven't used them, I've sort of binned them off and never thought about them. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to keep a mental note. Well, I'm actually going to write it down in one of my books. I'm going to keep a note of all the calories that I'm not using in the day, so I've got like a bit of a buffer. So he has given me as a daily calorie allowance of this. So I have gone into my NutriCheck and added that in as my calories. However, I've set 2 easier days on my NutriCheck. So on 2 days I get 2,400 calories, and on the rest of the days I'll get the lower amount of calories. That is my thing on NutriCheck. And although it's quite a bit different calorie wise in what I was on with NutriCheck, because I think on NutriCheck it gave me 2,387. I think that was set at £1.50 a week. However, most nights, if I ate properly, I would end up with 400 to 500 calories left over. So I can easily do them calories. So I've got up this morning. I've had fruit and fibre with cereal. It is now 5 to 1 in the afternoon. I haven't had any lunch. I'm nipping to Tesco to get a couple of bits. I'm making lasagna for tea, and I'm going to do it. I'm just pissed off with myself that I can't seem to do it. I've told you before, I'm one of these girls. I'm either 100% on it or 100% off it, right? So I've just sent a message to Neil, the boss, asking him what more do you get for the subscription if you do the one-to-one, because he does a one-to-one plan where he gives you like exercise and stuff like that, and if I obviously move more I can have more calories if I want them, stuff like that. So, and you can submit your weight to him every week, which is a good accountability thing. So I wouldn't need to go necessarily weigh at Boots, because I've got a decent pair of scales. Warren bought them for me, if you remember. But yeah, I'm going to do that. That's my next thing. You know, I try these things out for you so you don't have to bother if they're crap. But I don't think this will be crap. This might be. I just need to find that thing that's going to get my brain working, to get my weight off, to get my knees done. Because the alternative is I just stay big and I won't get my knees done. Don't know whether to go to the doctors as well, because my hair's falling out. I know I like a skinhead now and again, but every time I do this, you'll say, well, don't do that then. Every time I do this, all my hair's coming out. I think it's the menopause. I'm 50 next year. I said I wasn't going to be fat and 50. I've got 8 months. If I really go for hell for leather, I could lose 7 stone in 8 months. I know I can. See, I know it all. I know it all. I know it all. I could be a diet coach myself. Just can't do it. Can't do it myself. However, I've flicked that switch again today, and I've told myself, right, come on now, let's do this. Plus paying a subscription every month. I tell you what, I'm subscribed to Greg Wallace, which I've unsubscribed to because I was just using that for recipes, and you can get recipes in it. Unsubscribed to that. I think I've got 1 month left of Weight Watchers. I was subscribed to, what else was I subscribed to? 3 or 4 things costing me about 50 quid a month on things I'm not even using. So I thought, right, sort yourself out, innit? Just wasting money on doing that. So I've subscribed to the boss. This is the lovely chap here. Check him out if you're on TikTok. The Real Lost Boss. I think I'm saying that right. I'm driving at the moment, so I can't check. Real Lost Boss. Calls himself boss. Like when he emails you and that, it's like from the boss. It's quite funny. He's really friendly. He comes back to you super quick as well. He must be emailing and texting and that all day, on all night to answer everybody. And he just makes so much sense. And it's like, I was watching his TikTok this morning. I think he was on for nearly an hour. And everything he was saying, it was like as if he was talking to me personally. He was looking me in the eye, you know. It was eye contact. It was like I was on a one-to-one TikTok with him, but there was, you know, a few hundred people in there. And it just makes sense. And he eats proper food. He eats real food. He eats the shit that I like to eat, because I always say to you, I'm truthful, I like to eat shit. I can eat a Greg's pasty. Whoa, love it. And that's handy because there's a Greg's drive-through coming around here, you know. But he eats, if you look at the stuff he eats food. He doesn't eat bloody cakes made from cottage cheese, which I was way back when I was I did wonders with quark and cottage cheese. But when I look back, and I didn't really do calories, and you think, oh, I'll make all this shit from quark and cottage cheese and that, but it's still laden with calories. And at the end of the day, calories are calories wherever you bloody eat them. So I'm going into Tesco now. I've come up the wrong aisle. Never mind. I hope my favourite parking spot's there. I'm going into Tesco now. I'm going to get a bit of fruit. My mother wants a paper. And yeah, I'm making lasagna tonight, so I want some garlic bread. Bit of garlic bread. So I will oh, hang on, let me get in my space. I downloaded a recipe. Thing. I might have a quick look at that before I go in Tesco. Recipe, air fryer, slow cooker and stuff recipes. And there was quite a nice one there for crumpets. It was crumpets, bacon, cheese. So I might get stuff to make that. But yeah, I'm gonna probably by the end of the day be subscribed to his one-to-one. I think I'll make Saturday my weigh day, because there's no point in me saying, oh, I'm going to do this new thing now, but I'll have the weekend off and I'll stuff my face now until Monday, because I'll end up just putting on another few pounds, won't I? I need to lose some weight and sort my shit out, you know. I've got that much dry shampoo in my hair, it's standing up on its own. Life's hard. Life is hard. Life is stressful. I've got 3 naughty children. Yes, 3 naughty children. I've got a naughty mother that doesn't do as she's told. No, my mother's got dementia, as you know, if you're new to my channel. My mother has dementia, and some days are good, some days are bad, but we rock with it. But it still stresses me out because it's just me and her. Yeah, I wish some days I could just walk away, lock myself in a room and just do something for myself. Although I have managed to sneak off out on my own now. Yeah, so that's about it. So that's what I'm doing. These are my calories, although I've got an easier day for today. I'm going to make my weigh day, well, for this week anyway, I'm going to do easier days. I'm going to make my weigh day an easier day. And what other day did I do? I can't remember what other day I've put in, just so I can have that little bit more if I want it. But I am this time going to make a note of the calories that I don't use, because if there is any left I don't use, because it's like a bit of a buffer then, isn't it, during the week? Because as long as you stick to your overall weekly calories, then you'll lose weight. And whatever you eat, whether you think I eat good or bad, which I know I eat bad crap, but you know, as long as you're in a deficit, you'll lose weight. So I'm going to go into Tesco now. I need to find a pound coin for the trolley. I'm going to go in, get a couple of bits, and then I am going to go home, sort some stuff out. make a lasagna for later. And yeah, I'll catch you for lunch. I think I might pick up a meal deal for my lunch now in Tesco, which then will make me not be hungry later and then go for the wrong stuff. So yeah, I think I'll get a meal deal, and I'll catch you back in the car to let you know what I've picked up. Right, see you in a bit. Oh, I'm back in the car, back into the car. I think I've got a problem with my tyre. Not the one around the middle, the one on the car. Whew. Seeing everybody I know today, delaying me in getting my things done. I'm just gonna, still using the old Ted Baker bag. Do you know what, it's still like, there was a little mark on front there, but I haven't wiped it, but it's still like new, this bag, and that's not like me. It's not like me having something looking like new. Put my glasses on. Warren bought me covers for my thorns. He said this is my secret phone that I'm calling my lovers on. And my other one you can't see because, oh, actually, I've taken it out of the cover because I'm recording on it. So, a big one, a little one. Right, he's good, isn't he, old bozzer? I was like, I need phone covers, order me some, please, and these arrived. I'll take that, you know. Right, it's now 2 o'clock. So I've been in Tesco for an hour. Bloody hell. Got my mother's paper, she likes the Sun. I know it's full of crap. I got a few bits. These were on offer. 100 and, no they're not. Talking out my butt. Couldn't see it plainer than that. Didn't even need my glasses on for that. Okay, they were still on my head, see? I'm not that bad. 72 calories bag. 71 if you want beef. They were on offer. These are Warren's favourites, so I got them. And they are 66 calories a bag. And I got some of these for kids. Tesco's rip-offs of Quavers. And what are they? 78 calories bag. And I didn't buy much actually. You know, I'm spending too much money in Tesco's, honestly. I got this for my lunch. Chicken, stuffing and cranberry sauce sub roll. It's 400. 415. It's not bad for that. I'm going to have that now. Munch that on the way back. Nice big cucumber. You get 100 grams, 14 calories. Remember that for cucumber. Or you can batter the kids with it when they're out of control. Or you can do other things with it, which we won't mention on YouTube. But, you know, cucumber. Cheese. I don't know what it is. But we go through cheese like we go through tomato sauce. We just use loads. Personally, I don't use loads of cheese. I think it's my eldest because I go in the fridge, there's cheese. I go in it again, there's no cheese. And it's like, Mackenzie, where's all that cheese? Got that with my meal deal, which I won't drink now because I've already got a Coke on the go. I don't count my drinks, never have, never will. When they're like 5 calories, 10 calories. Well, I say 5 calories and under, I don't count. Anything over that, I do count. But these are 1 calorie for the bottle. What's the calorie between friends, you know? Anyway, I got this cheese. It's 416 for 100 grams. That. I got some semi-skimmed milk. This one is 49 calories for 100 ml. This is Warren's absolutely favourite. I have my orgasmic eclairs from the local Nisa. Warren has his orgasmic Caesar chicken, bacon and Caesar salad. There's something to do with that dressing, and I will agree with him, and I've never been able to find it. Even Tesco's own Caesar dressing is not the same as what's in there. There's something about that sauce, I tell you what, it does something to you. Anyway, they are 393 calories. I bought him 2 of them for work because they had good dates on them. I also picked up these because I thought to myself, these would be nice in a jacket potato. I won't entertain those ones, but Warren likes a bit of heat. He likes a bit of hot stuff. That's why he's married to me. Half a can, 164 calories. And I got no, I didn't. It's not barbecue at all. I looked for barbecue, they didn't have it, so I went for curry. And they were on offer, 2 for £2. 175 for half a can of them. I'd have the curry ones, but not the chili. I got some chocolate. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. One of the salads has burst. I'll have to wrap that in cling film. Bloody hell. Right. Ow. Chocolate digestives. At the end of the day, I've got 3 kids. They're not very old. And they like a nice bit of something. And just because I've got a weight problem doesn't mean I'm going to deprive them of things that they can eat. But I can still eat these. Just count them. It's just not the old packet in one go, you know. They're 84 calories per biscuit. So I got them for biscuit tin. That's me. That's one bag. I'm annoyed now that salad's burst open. I made sure when I got them that they were all sealed. If I could be asked to go back in, I should go back in and say, oh, I bought that. I didn't realise it was open. Right, got another bag. Bag of baby salad. This is going to be very low. 5 calories for a quarter of the bag. So, for that. I bought 2 packets of crumpets to maybe do that thing I mentioned in the car. 97 calories for 1 crumpet. I bought just a cheapy white loaf. And a per slice, 96 calories a slice. I got some baby tomatoes. Just to go on the side of our plate tonight. Calories aren't on these tomatoes, that's strange. I'll put calories on screen, what tomatoes are, they're not high. These came with my meal deal, 164 because they are the bigger bag. I got 1 pack of tikka, chicken tikka, 69 calories for a quarter of the pack. I thought I could do some wraps. Garlic baguettes. I have got some garlic bread in the fridge that I took out the freezer and didn't use it, so I need to check if it's okay, and if it's okay we'll use that. If not, we'll use these to go with our lasagna. 144 calories for a quarter of the baguette. Bought myself a toothbrush, and I bought a pink one because I went to brush my teeth this morning and my delightful children had used my toothbrush. Bugs me that. Amount of times I've had to buy new toothbrushes because they use mine. So I got a new toothbrush. 2 packets of ham. I'm sure they used to be $3.50 for 2. They're now $3.75 for 2. 18 calories for 1 slice. Got them. I also got some plain digestives, which are 68 calories. And then I got some wraps. And these wraps are 191. So that's all I picked up. I didn't do a big shop. I just did a bit of a top up. So I'm going to go home, drop my mother's bits off. I'm also going to pick up a couple of bits off somebody on my estate that does oleo. I've got some veg for my little piggies and my rabbit off her, so I'm going to go and get that. And then I'll probably be making my lasagna this afternoon. So let's go shopping, put that down there. I'll tell you what, I say a woman's work is never done, don't they? Where's that gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Tell you what, I lose everything. Well, I've lost that now. Anybody know where I put that? There it is, can't see. So, the idea with this phone as well is, when I'm using my camera on my phone that you're now looking at me on, I can then go into my NutriCheck. Did you know you can put a widget on your phone to do with NutriCheck? So instead of going into NutriCheck to see how many calories you've got left and stuff, you can just look on there. But oh, I don't know if I've got enough signal here now to get on there. That's annoying. That's annoying, isn't it? Oh, it's coming to life. I tell you what, this phone's so slow. It's just, it's like cranking it up. I've got too used to my iPhone. So, but this has got just, let me turn off the Wi-Fi and see if it comes up on its 4G. No. So the whole purpose of me purchasing this phone is not working. Let's have a look. Oh, whoops, no internet connection. Well, I thought it would have worked on 4G if there's no internet connection, surely. Frig's sake, bloody thing. Why does nothing ever go to plan? Anyway, I'm having these for my lunch. Proper food, as I would like to call it. So 415 and 164. And because I got an easier day, I had 2,400 and I had cereal this morning. So I have got plenty calories for lasagna, salad and garlic bread. And even enough for a nice treat. My treat box is looking a bit low because kids are not raided it. Right, I cannot. That's annoying. I can't use this because I haven't got a connection. I ain't got no tinternet, so I'll put them in on my other phone. Right, I shall see you later, boys and girls, back in the house. I've got so much to do. I'll probably be catching you next for dinner, and I've got to message the boss back because he's messaged me while I've been in Tesco about what he can offer me. Right, see you later, guys. Gonna enjoy that roll now. Come on, let's do it. I've made for my dinner. It comes to 862 calories. Homemade lasagna, some salad with some balsamic drizzle, and 2 slices of garlic bread. So that's what I'm having for my dinner. So guys, I feel like I'm back in the room. I have had an easier day today, which turned out to actually be about 3 calories more than what I was having on NutriCheck. I got over 600 calories left, and I've got these battered cream slices that need eating today, so I'm going to have them. Yes, I am. They're 253 calories each. They scanned at 249, but I've changed it to 253. So that is 506 calories on a box of cream cakes. Do I need them? No. Do I want them? Yes. And I've got the calories, so I'm going to have them. And I'm actually coming in with 167 calories left, which I'm not going to use. So I've written that 167 calories down, and I'm going to tot it up over the week. And then obviously if I want something else, I can accommodate it. So I'm on 1,600 and something tomorrow. I'm sure I'll cope. I'm sure. But yeah, Warren's eating a pot noodle. I'm gonna have these. He's got a beer. The kids are playing the Xbox or PlayStation or something or other. Nothing much on telly. So yeah, that's my day. And I'll be going to bed soon. Yes, bed. Trawl myself upstairs. And I think I might make some soup tomorrow. I've got lots of vegetables to use. So I think I'm going to be making some soup. So yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. And don't you worry, I will enjoy. I will enjoy. Bye.